What is alchemy of bodywork? It is the art of being in touch, naturally and in its original simplicity and power. Alchemy is the ancient art of making gold from lead. For us humans, at this point in time, embodiment is the missing ingredient, since we live in a world of nobodies, where people mainly live in their heads, and this is a more virtual, masculine energy, dominated by thinking with hardly any embodiment, while embodiment is needed as our main feminine quality. To illustrate this, according to the golden ratio, the natural balance between the masculine and the feminine would be 1 to 1.62. Now it is rather a heavy disbalance of 5 masculine to 1 feminine. This disbalanced state has a deep destructive effect on our presence, our vitality, our fertility and well-being, and just as much on that of all life forms that surround us. The human body is the most highly developed energetic biological body in existence. But over the last 50 years, we have rapidly lost the connection with its intelligence and its life force. We try to balance this by sports, spirituality, therapeutic work, but all of these lack this typical feminine quality of embodiment. Alchemy of Bodywork is an answer to this. It brings people back to the peace, wisdom, and power of the body. And maybe most important, a feeling of truly being home again. The foundation of the practice is individual embodiment, providing a home and a resting place for the soul and the mind, realigning with heaven, earth, and nature. And from there on, you can help others, your family, your friends, and possibly your clients if you're already doing some body work, healing, or other therapeutic work. The core principle is being in touch. We do this not by working on the body, but by being with the body while it's working. The map we use for this is nature, and the intelligence comes from life. The elements are the original pure expressions of nature, but also from life and typical for alchemy. The 5 elements, as we use them in Alchemy of Bodywork, each have their own characteristics, but at the same time, the quality can vary from very subtle to deeply physical. Let me show you how the 5 elements are applied in Alchemy of Bodywork. Earth is the key to embodiment. It's about sinking in the earth, embodying the mind and soul. But it's also about applying pressure on the body to release blockages and to vitalize the body. Water is the melting, flowing quality. It's about creating this flow in the body and melting blockages, stagnations in the body, but also about following the natural rhythms in the body. Wood is the impulse for change, as we know it from wind, from thunder, but also the spring energy, which is so strongly present in trees. It can be a subtle impulse to awaken the intelligence, but it can also be much deeper, through frictions on the tendons and the muscles to open energy points. Fire is known as light. That can be a vital light, but also the light of consciousness. This light has an awakening, purifying quality on the body, the mind, and the soul. But it can be also much more physical, to improve the circulation and energy flow and release blockages. Metal is known not from metal in itself so much, but more from crystal quality. That helps us to clarify and purify. It is well known in the sacred geometry, but it can also be applied on aligning the structures in the body and adjusting them. Alchemy of Bodywork brings together all these different qualities of touch. When both the subtle and more physical layers come together, this creates a deep, vitalizing and awakening alchemy process. Going back from the complex, more masculine way to something that was in origin simple and for everyone. I invite you to experience this for yourself.